We're just setting up here. This is going to be a world-first performance here in Queens, Long Island. It is new technology, but a very, very old art. Yes, Cello, and I kid you not, that is this man's name, has one of the most exciting new pieces of musical technology in the world today, and he's going to debut it here live on Good Day New York in the middle of this marvelous intersection in Long Island. Lynn, Jim, I know you're breathless in anticipation.
Yes, we are.
Lots of potential problems on Long Island this morning because that's where Gordon Elliot is with his
I've been around
cellist.
Well, you know the heat's not going to get him down. We'll see how he's faring in New Hyde Park. Gordo, coming up when we come back.
You know the radio just makes me blue. I want to hear someone do something new, yeah. I want to play my cello like I play the guitar.
Gordon's getting ready to go and knocking this morning. He's in New Hyde Park on Long Island.
Yeah,
Gordon?
Actually, we're doing a little bit of Eric Severide, a little bit of Dick Cavett and Jimi Hendrix here. I'm with Aaron Cello. Well, that's what we're calling him this morning. Aaron, as you can see, has got a beautiful piece of technology between his legs. What is that called, Aaron?
This is called the Yamaha Silent Electric Cello.
You are a world-famous cellist. You are a writer of some of the most successful and influential cello music books in the world, and you're here sitting in the middle of an intersection with me this morning. Why?
That's a good question.
You do stuff no one's ever done before. I've never heard anyone do on a cello.
That's true. My goal in life is really to revolutionize the cello.
Yeah.
And to get people all over the country playing the cello in a new way. And this is a great vehicle, this Yamaha cello.
I'm going to step back here, and I want you to wake up the entire neighborhood. Can you give me something? Oh, I think this is an American classic, if you don't mind me. I'm going to get out of the way, and you just give it to me. Aaron Cello, ladies and gentlemen. Not exactly what Beethoven had in mind when he was writing the cello concerto, but Aaron, when we come back, we're going to have Aaron Cello, otherwise known as Aaron Minsky, wake up New Hyde Park with a little bit of classical, a little bit of contemporary, a little bit of cello rock and roll. Never heard those words together before, have we?
You got it.
Take us to break, brother. Get funky.
I think he's already woken up New Hyde Park.
He just woke up Jimi Hendrix, anyway. Gordon Elliot's on Long Island this morning. There's always a breeze where he is.
Well, not only a breeze, but a crowd. Look at this. We've got neighbors. They're coming out for the music. We're with Aaron Cello this morning, who is a classical cellist as well as a contemporary rock and roll cellist. Now, ma'am, you heard us playing a little bit of Star Spangled Banner?
I did. It was lovely, actually.
You didn't mind that in the...
Not at all.
Really?
It was wonderful.
You're not the only neighbor who... Look, Tommy, can you see this? Other people have decided to come in. Good morning. They've come to decide. Oh, my God, we've got to put on a bit of a performance. Well, I like to look at this as the cross-section of art and culture and Long Island. Eaton and Laurel here in New Hyde Park. What have you got for us this morning, Aaron?
Well, I have a little song I wrote about a cellist playing the cello in the middle of the street.
Isn't that an amazing thing?
What a coincidence.
Okay, well, why don't you start that and I'll match or do the rest of it.
Oh, okay.
Good morning. How are you? Good morning. You heard the music?
Yeah,
you want to join me?
Yeah, why not?
Sit down, please. Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
Good morning. Please, no, bring a chair. Anyone else? Eaton and Laurel here in New Hyde Park.
In a suit, came a walking my way. He had a big cello case. He had that look on his face. I said, man, can you tell me where you're gonna play? Well, I couldn't believe what he had up his sleeve. He whipped it out and he started to blow. Some people started to dance. Came to give him a glance. The whole damn street became a Broadway show.
Come here. Ah, you're dying to dance like you tell. Come on.
The police came to say that we should all move away. But they knew they'd have a riot on their hands.
Oh, go.
The orange sherbet.
Folks came from miles around.
Yes, Robin.
Sound. I said,
His
man,
real name is
can you teach
Von
me
Cello.
how to
I'm not
play?
even discussing this with you. Gordo?
You know, we're out here in Long Island, and that may look like an electric guitar, but it's a brand new instrument. It's actually a cello, and we're attracting quite a crowd. It's our intersection of the arts here as the crowd gathers, and Aaron Von Cello rock and rolls. He's going to rap for us coming up. What's going on back there? Robin, Jim.
Oh, they're having fun out there, but we're checking the news in here.
It's 8:09 at this hour. That is Gordon Elliot. He is a roadie this morning for Mr. Von Cello. Jim, do you think that's his real name?
Absolutely.
Von Cello? All right.
Everybody, come
We have a little musical accompaniment this morning as we walk over to the weather wall. Let's just sit back and enjoy the music, and you take a look at the current conditions.
All right, coming up, Gordon and his friend are still attracting a crowd out there at New Hyde Park.
And waking people up. Gordon's knocking on doors out on Long Island. Be on the lookout for him. He's got friends.
Not
And
knocking on doors. Where's he knocking on a door?
well, he
He's
must,
got the whole neighborhood out in the middle of the street.
you know what, Gordon
They're having a
doesn't
party.
have to go knock on door. He just attracts people. And
I'm
you can
bringing
see
them
he's
in.
got a crowd.
We're not going in. They're coming to me this
That's
morning.
right.
Come on, give me some pelvic thrust, ladies. Come on, let that right. Okay, when we can return, a little bit of class.
Well, when we last left Gordon Elliot, he was attracting quite a crowd out there
With
in New
his
Hyde Park.
pelvic thrusts, if I recall.
Oh, Jim, I can't tell you the excitement. We are with Aaron Von Cello, and he's just finishing up a little piece of his own creation. But this beautiful instrument that, it's a live concert. It's in the middle of Eaton Road and Laurel Drive here. Who knew? Who knew? Did you know we were doing this morning?
No, I didn't.
Are you enjoying this?
Enjoying it, yes, absolutely.
It's not the first time you've been on camera.
I made the movie with Kevin Costner for the love of the game,
Really?
and this is wonderful.
She's an old pro. Know what I mean? Where's my trailer? Where are my cigarettes? Now, Aaron, this is a brand new instrument premiering live on world television today.
Yes, it is. This is the Yamaha Silent Electric Cello.
Okay. Could you give me a little of the cello player's rap? I've been asked to rap, so I'm asking you to rap. Can you rap something for me?
Sure.
Okay, let's hear it.
Hey, got something to say to all you people in the USA. I'm not one of them rapping boys. I'm a cello player who's sick of noise. It's people like you that make people like me stoop to this kind of hypocrisy. Cause I'd rather play, but I got to say, it's the only way I can make my pay.
When we come back, a man who actually owns one of Jimi Hendrix's guitars heard him play the Star Spangled Banner this morning. He's bringing the guitar down. We'll compare the original with the new technology. Huh? This show just produces itself. Jim, back to you.
See just how far things have come in 30 years. All right. Thanks, Gordon.